do all that. What just happened? Alright, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so in today's video, we'll be doing a mod installation of the Liberty City Preservation Project. This mod was created by the World Travel team. So man, I want to give just a big thanks, big shout out to their team. They did their thing on it. It brings the look, the feel, the atmosphere of Liberty City to Grand Theft Auto 5. I kind of look at this as a 3-in-1 type mod because you get a couple other maps too. You get North Yankton and you get Cayo Perico. Albeit they're not as filled out as Liberty City because that's to me the main course, the entree. But man, it's amazing. So I don't want to overtalk it. I really want to get into the installation, show you guys how to actually install this properly. And then after that, we'll save the end yapathon there and we'll do a map mod showcase so that you guys can actually see what it looks like. All right, that sounds cool to you? Go ahead and smash that like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already. You can always unsubscribe later. And let's go ahead and get into this. If you would like to see more of these type of videos, please let me know that down in the comment section below. And if you have any questions, concerns, installation, something doesn't sound clear, go ahead and chime that out in the comment section as well. I do my best to reply back to everything. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the installation process. All right, so you'll need a few different prerequisites before you get started. You need Scripted 5, the latest version of that. And I'll have all these linked down below in the description box. So here, and this was released 15 December. This is the most current one as of 3 January 2025. So make sure you download a copy of that. Go to Open 4, make sure that you have a copy of this. Mind you, this site is translated in Russian. You can translate it into English. All you need to do is download this. This is a safe site. Go ahead and download this one. This is Open 4, version 4.1. All right, so once you have both of these, the last thing you need to download, you need to go ahead and go to the Discord of World Travel. Go ahead and through the initial process to go ahead and get set up with them. Once you're done with that, go over here to the Downloads tab, and then go ahead and download which one makes sense to you. But for the purposes of this video, we're just downloading the single player one and the single player with high definition textures. All right, so once you select, you've already downloaded all your prerequisites, the screen should look like this. So right here I have my Liberty City Preservation Project single player, I have the high definition textures pack, and I have an updated copy of my Scripted 5. I've already installed Open 4 into my desktop or into my computer, so it's here. Okay, so if you don't have these folders, basically all you're going to do is right click, make sure that you extract them, and then they'll extract to the folders properly. Okay, this is a very simple installation process, unlike other mods where you really have to kind of get your fingers dirty. This one is just OIV packet, drag them over one by one, simple installation. I advise doing this on a clean copy of Grand Theft Auto 4. What I mean by clean copy is no modifications. If you have mods, if you have scripts, anything that you've already done, I'll remove those and install this on a fresh copy of Grand Theft Auto 5. All right, so let's get started. So once you already have your prerequisites downloaded, what I advise you do is you navigate to wherever your Open 4 is at. You go ahead and run that program after you've installed it properly, and it should look something like this. What we're gonna select is Grand Theft Auto 5, and we're gonna select the Windows button. Okay, a couple things to know. I have my edit mode already toggled. You can toggle that on and off with F6. ASI Manager is here as well. This is how you can load scripts and things of that nature, modifications. If you don't see this blue banner immediately, I want you to go to Tools. From there, I want you to go to ASI Manager. And then I want you to go ahead and install all of these. So we're gonna do the same thing right now. Like I said, this is a fresh install for me. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like live, as this is my first time installing this and showing a video of me modifying GTA. I had a lot of questions about it before, and people were curious on, hey, how do I mod my game? I want it to look like yours. How do I get these cars? This is the gateway, so Open 4. All right, so once you go back to ASI Manager, just make sure everything is installed. We're gonna close. All right, I went ahead and moved that to one side of my screen. And what I'm gonna do is now go to my prerequisite folder. So all the things that I told you to download before. So Script 5, the single player high definition pack, and the single player. This is for Liberty City Preservation. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna open up the single player of Liberty City Preservation. Okay, so we're gonna select Open 4, and we're gonna drag part 1 into Open 4. Please note that you have to do these consecutively. Once you drag 1 over and you install, we're gonna install it into the mods folder. We're gonna install, it's installing. Once we're done with this, then we're gonna drag number 2 over, 3, etc. Don't feel like you can skip around. It will damage the mod more than you know, and you know, your game will work. So once we're done with that, we're gonna reselect Open 4 again. Come over here, take number 2, drag that over. Same process as before, mods folder, and then install. Give it time to install. This is a larger one. This is about 3 gigs here. So it's gonna take a little bit longer than the first one did. But with this one, it's very, like this mod pack is so dynamic. It replaces the cars, it replaces the textures, you get interiors, you get radio stations. I didn't even check, you probably get the weapons too. I wouldn't be surprised if they did all that. All right, so we're on number 3. So install, mods, installation. Note that you can either go close here or you can exit out. It doesn't harm anything if you do either way. All right, let's install. And I'll go ahead and speed this up because I'm just dragging them over and pressing install. You saw me do it 2 times previously, so you should kind of get the hang of it. I'll check back in whenever we're done with part 5, and then we're ready to install Script 5. Okay, I wanted to show this part too. So remember before when I said you have to actually select Open 4 every time you drag something over? If you, so I did it, you know, so I installed part 3, I didn't select Open 4. And then I installed part 4, didn't select Open 4. So then when I went to install part 5, it's giving me this X. I'm not able to install it. All that means is you can either leave it here and it'll install the package you'll see here, or alternatively, as a good practice, select Open 4 again, then you can drag it over. So just want to bring that up. If you run into an issue and you feel like, hey, Poncho, it's not working, that's how, you know, that's how you're supposed to do it. All right, now that we're done with the single player installation, for this one, we're going to go ahead and skip over the high definition textures. It's the same steps as installing the single player ones, but for time, so this isn't a long video, I'm not going to install all of these because it's going to take a little bit. It's a couple, I think it's like 30 something gigs in total, but it's the same process, one by one. You cannot highlight them all and drag them over. Even if it will allow you, don't do that. Do it one by one. Okay, so now that we have this here, I'm gonna show you 2 ways on how you can update Script 5. All you need is Script 5 and you need the Dinput 8. You don't need the native trainer. Okay, so you can either A, drag it over to your main GTA 5 directory. So this is where all of your main Grand Theft Auto 5 folders are at. You can drag it over here through Open 4, or alternatively, you can, if you know your file path location for your game, you can drag it over that way. I suggest just doing it through Open 4 since you already have it open, but I'll show the other way too if you don't. So it's just as simple as dragging it over. Once you're done with that, you can just exit out of Open 4. All right, since I said I'll show you the alternative way, I already have mine pinned here to my quick access. But if I didn't, it's under my program files. It's on my local disk. I'm gonna go to program files, x86. I'm gonna go down here to Steam apps, common, and then Grand Theft Auto 5. And then this is where your main directory is at. That's the input 8 that we drug over in Open 4. And then we're looking for script hook. There it is, script hook 5. But if you didn't do it that way and you want to see the alternative way to do it, you would just take your two files and then you would just move them over. Let me show you what that looks like. So since like I said, they're already here from Open 4, I'm just replacing them just to show you 2 ways to do it. Okay, once we're done with that, let's exit out and your install is complete. Now you're ready to game. Okay, so I have my Grand Theft Auto 5 on Steam and let's go ahead and launch it. I'll see you guys in the game. Alright, so we're in the game. Okay, so as you load it in with the loading screen, you should have saw in the left hand corner, it should have said world travel. That's how you know you did it correct. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, there are a few ways to get to Liberty City. I'll show you guys on the start menu. Here's one right here through the docks. So you can actually bring a vehicle over, and I believe for $3,500, ship that vehicle over to Liberty City and vice versa. You can go over to the airport. At the departures, you can actually take a flight over to Liberty City. I believe that's like $300. And then the last way, super seamless. When I say super seamless, switching, if you use function key 11, so F11 on your keyboard, it will actually fast travel you there and you'll be in Star Junction. So I'll show you all 3. I lied. I'll just show you the F11 because I realized I don't have a trainer installed. So let's just show you F11 and what that looks like. So this is me pressing F11 on my keyboard. Alright, and just like that, we are in Liberty City. I had to get out the rain. It was super loud. Okay, so just like that, we're here. Let me show you guys the mini map. So there's like a full functioning mini map. There's a ton of interior spaces. You see we're in one right now. And I mean, they brought back everything from Fucking Bell to Star Junction to the heck is the other one? Little bar over here. Hold up. Is this it? No, this isn't. This is a Superstar Cafe. That's it. Superstar Cafe. They brought that back. You have all of the 5 boroughs. You have the airport over here. Like I said, you can do fast traveling and stuff like that. You have Nico's original place where where you first came in at. So this is the docks where you would bring your vehicle in at. And for $3,500, you would transfer a vehicle over here. This is where Nico was at. 69 Diner Street. His crib was right here. This is over here, the pub that was across the block from him, where you would get missions at from Dimitri and stuff. This is the clothing store. Over here is Whole Beach, kind of Coney Island type thing. Memory Lane, you'll go bowling. Hey cousin, let's go bowling. All that stuff, man. You do all your missions for Lord Jacob right here. If you haven't heard of my voice now, so many memories. Like, it got to the point as a kid, I would go to sleep to the TV shows that were on the game, like the men's room. I actually think they have a billboard out here for that too. Might find it. Alright, I don't think I'll be able to find it, but man, like the TV shows are goated. Everything about this game is just goated. So if you notice here, this car isn't in Grand Theft Auto 5. It's actually in 4, and they were actually able to bring it over. Plates say Liberty City. Alright, so I don't have it on for copyright reasons, but let me show you guys what the radio wheel looks like. So, I mean, they brought everything else over, like Vice City FM, RYZEN, my favorite, The Vibe, and Beat 102.7. You know, Radio Broker, like they brought everything over. They even brought, where is it at? I think it's like, there it is. Come on, man. Vladostic Eurobeat. I said that terribly. Don't listen, no problem. Anyways, Integrity 2.0, like Laszlo Jones before he was in Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, bro, they brought everything over. The internet cafes are back. All the burger shops, the Cluckin' Bells, the clothes shops, the bank where you did missions and stuff at. Like, everything is here. Even the underground, like gun shops. Like, all of that stuff is here. All of these interiors, like, and then a lot of them too are actually populated. So I thought that was such a nice touch. That's something they did not have to do, but they went that extra mile to do it. Unfortunately, the tolls do not work. Oh yeah, look at the police, LCPD. They did upgraded car models for them. Oh, my tire's busted. I know this will look so beautiful with the graphics mod installed. I feel like the police are more aggressive. That pit maneuver was kind of insane. He's honking on my car. I can't be that slow, can I? Oh yeah, he's trying to hold up. Oh yeah, the paint sprays don't work. I forgot to mention that too. It's like a couple features that don't work, that do not work. Same thing with like the GPS. Oh yeah, let me get that. Like on the GPS itself, like sometimes it'll bug out, so it'll tell you to, like, you know, go a certain place, even though that doesn't work. Obviously, there are no missions brought over. I'll tell you what does work though, the infamous the swing set glitch. For those that remember that. It's crazy how I remember exactly where this swing set is at. That's it right there. Like, this swing set, hours of fun. Hours. Bro, like, I would spend hours doing this. Hours. So normally you would back into it, but for this, like, remastered version, like, you could just drive into it and, yeah. Like, come on now. Oh. Listen, I know how to do all that. What just happened? Alright, so another cool thing, if you were to be unalived or pass out, you actually get respawned in Liberty City, and they have the proper markings for it, or spawn placements. So as we just passed out, and like I said, they put NPCs here, they didn't have to. Like I said, you actually get to respawn back into like the proper place where you're meant to be at. I remember being in here doing that one mission. Shoot, I just remember being in here causing havoc. Causing mayhem. Nice little Molotov, and those ragdoll mechanics were crazy. Okay, hey, they say all that? They say all that? You know one thing they didn't bring back from Grand Theft Auto 4 that I'm just not a fan of? They didn't bring back being able to pick up trash. Like in GTA 4, I would have been able to pick up this trash and like just pelt it or toss it at somebody. Like, they don't have that feature. And that's such a slept on feature. I know this game will look gorgeous with a nice graphic mod. Oh man. I need to get a trainer installed already. But yeah, like if you look at the plates, Liberty City plates, like I was mentioning earlier, certain things don't work, unfortunately. Like the pay and spray, that was one that, man, when I saw that it didn't work, I was like, are you kidding me? But I mean, I'm still blown away that this is even here, so no complaints. So like that doesn't work. I'll see like slight graphical issues, and I know it's not my GPU or anything. I'll see like slight graphical issues, like you just saw that just then. I don't know what that is. I believe they're still working on it. But yeah, it's like it happens at night and stuff like that. So like I said, I'm not too sure. But it's still without set. Like this is gorgeous. Nico's apartment is here. This is where you would save your cars at. So this is like Nico's old apartment and stuff like that. Oh yeah, the camera system from Grand Theft Auto 4 was really good too. They still got all, you know, the little rice, not rice, but the baked beans Nico had there. Picture of, what did he say? Stephanie that sucked like a vacuum? Oh yeah, I don't know if y'all ever noticed, there's a picture of Roman and Mallory over here. But yeah. Alright, let's head back out. Show you guys the little... Oh yeah, another thing. Oh yeah, that bar across the street too. Comrade's Bar, that's fully filled out. Yeah, so there's always people in here. Well, now. Oh, the train system works here too. So the above ground train and the subway works. Bowling alley, you can't go bowling there, but that's okay. That Turismo that normally spawns over there in that fancy area, that does not work. Or not, it doesn't. It's not that it doesn't work. It's not there. That was the correct thing to say. It's not there. Like, listen to this. Like the metal grates. Come on now. Like, I love the attention to detail on this mod. I remember my playthroughs of GTA 4. I would like just hang out here and, you know, like, because I lived in New York at the time, and I would just do like kind of IRL playthroughs and just legit just roleplay. Like I would catch the train. I would try to do like a crimeless run where I'm not stealing cars and try not to shoot people, things like that. Like, I'm like, all right, cool, here we go. We're just gonna ride the train now. Like, that's how I would get around and stuff like that, or I would take a cab. Like, it made the game like a lot more fun than it needed to be. To me, it added more depth. Another thing with the attention to detail, like they actually put people on the train. Like they didn't have to do that. Like I said, the trains work still. These little graphics of this dude, the Be Nice guy, that's everywhere in the train system, which is dope because that was from the original game. Like they faithfully remastered this. Like they did a really good job of restoring certain graphics, remastering it, taking over a lot of mechanics, things that aren't even in Grand Theft Auto 5 that they just brought over here. Like I said, the fact that the train works is like next level for me. Like I'm so interested in doing just a kind of real life playthrough. Oh yeah, you can also play Grand Theft Auto 5 not mods, but you can still play the story mode for GTA 5 with this mod installed. But yeah, I'm just so curious to see like what supported scripts will be added. What will the community do? I've already seen that the fuel, the simple fuel mod is. They have fuel stations here. It has mod support for this. So, I mean, to see that already is a testament to just how deep and rich the mod scene is for GTA 5. It's almost like a 13-year-old game. And the fact that newer mods are always coming out. The support is crazy. The community is just doing so much. These are some of those graphical light issues that I was referencing earlier. Like I said, I only see them at night and with a certain, like, during a certain weather. So it's not like constant, but just at night during a certain weather. Bro, like, the fact that, like, oh man, they put the train or the subway on here, they didn't have to do that. Like, they did not have to fill out the underground portion of this game. Like, they could have just had it. Like, so the reason why I say this is certain things they didn't add yet. And I say yet because they may have plans for it. And things they didn't add were like, man, this is crazy. Look at that. Things they did not add were when you're in some of the project buildings. They didn't actually add like the interiors. So the exterior is there, but the interior is not. And like I said, that's not like an oversight or anything like that. I don't know how, like, I don't know the legalities behind this. That's because, I mean, a mod like this, they could have easily sold it. That's probably why they're not selling it. Legality reasons, you know, Take-Two can come after them for sure. With that, but I think just giving away a mod or restoring it, I don't think they could. Like I said, I don't know the legalities behind it. Like I said, it's only a few things that are missing here, not a lot. And the fact that this is even here is just a godsend. But yeah, this is the Liberty City Preservation Project. Like I said, shout out to the team World Travel for putting this together. Thank you for your hard work. I'll end it by showing you guys other two maps. Like I said, this is F11 again, and you're here in North Yankton. And you guys have already seen this. You've already explored around this. It has the town. It has the original bank where the first mission heist went through, or takes place. And then there's an airport to continue to travel. This is F11 again, and you're sent to Cayo Perico. Like I said, not a lot going on here. No NPCs spawned in, no DJ. But I mean, you do have the whole map to explore. There are no NPCs or pedestrians here. But like I said, you do have the entire map to explore. So if you have a good trainer, just have a train in some vehicles, and I mean, you got the whole map to have a good time on. And then F11 again, it'll bring you back to Los Santos, and you'll be over here in the downtown area. All right, that's it for that. That was a showcase. That's how you install it. If you do have any questions, concerns, something's not working right, just go ahead and feel free to chime off in the comment section below. Like I said, I'll get down there and I'll reply back to everything. I'll have everything linked in the description box as well. So if any of the links are broken or they don't work, go ahead and let me know that as well. I'll try my best to keep them updated. Outside of that, I hope to continue to bring you guys more GTA 5 modding videos and tutorials in the future. Alright, it was cool, it's been fun. This has been Poncho Mack. Like I said, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and hit that like button. It takes the channel to a different level and it helps me out a lot. It lets me know that you like this kind of content. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now. It doesn't cost you anything, and like I said, you can always unsubscribe later. I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you guys, and see you in the next one. Peace.